keep our password safe, what did we do in our previous class? We hashed our password. Got it?
Yeah.
So for hashing our password, what did we do over there? We provided a gensalt method, right?
But in
So
case of
if
like still I don't want to visible like which role or which persons are logged in. So the data whatever there, I want to like secure that data. Then we can use another package like crypto.
I'm not getting your question.
Actually, I don't want to see those data also. Then I can like secure that with CryptoJS or other packages like that.
Yes, you can keep them secure. I'm talking about the password. How can we keep our password secure? Got
Anyway,
it?
we are not passing password to the front end, right? While sending response.
Obviously not. We are not passing the password to the front end. Even if we will see in our database, that is the MongoDB, over there also our password will show us hashed password. Got it? We will see once we are done with our coding, and then I will provide all the data and check if it works. Got it?
Okay.
Tell me someone, what do I need to write finally?
Module.export.
Module.export
And after that,
router.
I'll save it. And then let's see. So what will I do over here? I will provide the endpoint register. And in the register, I will register a user whose username is tell me a username quickly. What data? What else did we had?
Password.
And I will provide the role as the admin. Okay. The method has to be the post method.
So
See, we are able to see user registered successfully, didn't we?
Yes.
yes, ma'am.
Are everyone able to see in their own testing API, in their own testing application?
Yes.
Okay. So let us log in with the same email as well as password. what expected output will we see over here? What do you think?
Login successful.
No. Yesterday we wrote a code to generate the token, right?
Token as
Yeah. Token we need to get.
token we will
Yeah.
get as a response.
Exactly. See, a token got generated. So I will copy this token.
Headers in the
I'll go to the authorization. Over here, we can select bearer token. I told you in the previous class, right? It gets stored in an array, and the 0 index is the bearer as well as the first index is our token, isn't it?
Yes,
yeah.
So this is our token. I pasted over here. Tell me what should be the method.
Get
Get method.
to visit any profile now.
Yeah. So if I provide user over here, see, we are getting welcome user, isn't it?
Yeah.
What if we write admin?
Because it cannot throw command. That was invalid token access.
See,
Welcome admin.
just a second. Let me
You should
check.
not get no man.
The role is admin itself.
See, over here we are able to see created at as well as updated as at. Can somebody tell me why is it showing us so?
We use the timestamps in our model.
Used timestamps.
Exactly, because we used the timestamp, so which is why it is showing user the created as well as updated at. And Akash was asking how to keep our password safe. So are you able to see, Akash, over here our password is coming as the hashed password?
Yeah, ma'am. That's hash.
Ma'am, it is because of bcrypt, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is because of bcrypt.
Except that
Okay.
I'm saying like username, email are there na. If we pass to the front, like in JW2, it can be decoded development.
In order to decode it, we have to use script thing. Got it?
Ma'am, one question I have.
Can you check that the JW token and decrypt it once at jw.io?
Yeah, you can do it. But as of now, let me provide another
Ma'am, we
user.
can decrypt the hash value.
No,
No.
it can be compared but
Yes.
cannot be decrypted.
Then someone
See,
says it
what
can decrypt what he can say. I didn't know.
for those things, what do the hackers do? They use their own method to decrypt our passwords.
Yes,
Got
that
it?
is encryption and decryptions methods, which are differently. But someone asking for decrypt in the hash value, but it can't decrypt
Yeah, it can't be
because the
decrypted.
hash value is differently. It cannot be decrypted.
Hash
Yeah.
only can be compared, not decrypted.
It can't be decrypted, यार. जो पासवर्ड सेव है वो दिखेगा ही नहीं ना, हैश वैल्यू है ना, हैश वैल्यू
I'm saying
डिफरेंट.
that only. I'm saying the JW, not a hash password.
See, what was the error happened previously. Over here, I wrote the role as admin. Got it? For Adinarayan. Which is why, in case of admin, it showed us welcome admin. If I provide the role as user, it shouldn't show us as user.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see which token it will generate for some other user. Tell me another name.
Ram.
Ram Mohan.
We need to use login now, ma'am,
Yeah, we need to use
Change the
login.
API, ma'am.
to log in that.
Thank you, Aditya. Okay, so our token got generated.
We should keep it in authorization barrier.
Okay, so welcome user. So this is the much that we had with our role-based access as well as registering and logging in the user. Did you add this thing in your job backend?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please
How
repeat
many?
again?
We had like I told you people to add this feature in your job backend. So did you add it?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So today we will learn of one more thing, that is the Google OAuth. So please let me know, what do you people know about the Google OAuth?
Authenticate with Google account.
Authenticate using with the Google accounts with Gmail.
Okay. So one more thing I told you people to do, that is get your Google client ID as well as Google secret. How many of you have done that?
Me, ma'am.
And let me see, raise your hands.
I'm facing some errors regarding it, ma'am.
So did you go through the YouTube video that has been shared to you people?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you people are facing problem in generating your Google client ID and Google secret.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so today I will make you write the code for OAuth, and when the class ends, just try once more and try to generate the Google client. And if still it does not happen, then contact the team. They will provide you with another video or something support. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So let me explain the code to you people. So now we will go to our passport.js. Over there, first thing what we do whenever we write a code, the general thing.
Importing modules.
Voting packages require.
School
Yeah.
required.
After that, there lies a thing called Google strategy that we need to mention in order to start the complete process of Google OAuth. Got it? And over here, we will import our user.js file. After that, what we will do is we will mention a use function. So this Google strategy function will have a couple of things. All those things that I wanted you people to take from the Google Cloud Console are the Google Client ID as well as the Google Client secret, isn't it?
Okay,
So we
ma'am.
will mention all of them over here. So how to take data from the .env file? Let me know.
TNV.
Process.env.
Yes. After that, what did we had? Our client secret.
Ma'am, what is the use of that process.env? That process
See,
keyword.
whenever we store some of our data which we do not want others to see, we store them in our .env file. So in order to access those data that we have stored in our .env file, we write process.env the variable that we are using to store our data. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
As well as we will mention another variable over here, that is the callback URL. You know what is the callback URL? Any idea?
Referring to another URL. No?
No, whenever the Google will take our credential, it will redirect us to this URL. Got it?
But that
What was our port number?
5,000.
5,000.
2000.
After that, we have done with our all the credentials. Another thing will be executed within this use function is that we will create an async function having request as well as response. No, dear.
Request.
No. We will have access token as well as a refresh token. Of the profile as well as done method. Got it? I will tell you what the done method does. At first, what the Google will do, let me explain you people. The Google will find the Google ID that we are having in its database. Got it? So which function do we use in order to find something? Go on, tell me which function do we use? Am I
Find.
audible? Yes, we use the find
Yes,
function,
ma'am.
right?
To get any data from
Find by ID.
Inside the find one, what we will mention, we will provide the Google ID, which has to be the profile.id. And if the user does not exist, what will it likely do?
not a user.
Let's show it.
It will create a new user, isn't it?
Yes.
Ma'am, behalf of using let, we can use const. It is easy, no, ma'am.
Yeah, we can use const as well.
Because of let, sometimes we will get an error because it is an reassignable.
Yeah. So over here, we will provide the username as our profile dot display name. And after that, we will use our Google ID. What did we do after creating a user? Does anyone remember?
So,
We saved the user, right?
Yes.
Over here, in order to save the user as well as to complete the process, in order to complete the process, what function do we use? The done function. Got it? So this was all about. Am I audible, everyone?
yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, ma'am.
Sorry for the interruption. I got disconnected due to some connection issues. Hope the screen is visible now. So, till where did you hear?
Done function. Until done.
Yeah. So, in order to save our user as well as complete the process, what we use? We use the done function. So we are done with our passport.js file. Got it? And now what we will do, we will establish a router in our auth.js file. Got it? Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now route.get, which API endpoint I will provide?
Router, ma'am.
Ma'am, router dot get, na?
Router.
Okay. Router.js.
Google.
Yeah. And after that, we will provide passport dot authenticate Google. And what we have to do is we have to mention our scope over here. Without the scope, it will cause us the error. And within the scope, we will mention our profile as well as username. Profile as well as email. After providing this endpoint, we will mention another endpoint, that is the Google callback. Are you people coding with me?
Yes, ma'am.
If it gets the failure, then it will take us back to the homepage of the Google. Got it? That is why we are writing failure redirect is equal to slash. Done till here?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubt? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is my screen visible?
No, ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
no, ma'am.
Is it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I will go and I will write over here in our Google client ID. I'll paste my Google client ID. Got it? So all of you paste your Google client IDs over there. Let me share it to you people. After pasting your Google client IDs, let me know. Just a second. So before pasting your Google client ID, I want you people to write some more code over here. So what did I tell you people that the Google does whenever we log in with our Google account? First, it searches for our email ID in its database, and then what it does?
If user is not created, it will send them.
Yeah. So in order to further storing as well as searching the data, we use a couple of methods, that is serialize user as well as deserialize user. Got it? And within the serialize user, what we will pass is the user as well as done. What it does? It stores ID in the session. And in order to retrieve the user, which function do we need to use?
Deserialize.
So tell me, why are we providing the ID over here? In order to search anything, what we use? We use ID, right?
Use ID.
Yes, ma'am.
That is why we are passing the ID as the parameter in our async function. And in order to search the user, what do we use?
Find by ID.
Yeah.
Request parameter.
See, we are getting to choose our Google accounts, right? All of you are getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now choose one of your Google accounts and let me know what are you being able to see. And after that, you are free to ask any of the doubts from your previous class or this class as well.
Ma'am, tomorrow which session is there?
Tomorrow is the doubt solving session, dear.
Ma'am, when we will start working with our projects?
I'm sorry, dear. Please repeat your question.
When we will start working with our projects that you are sent to
Without
us?
projects,
With our projects,
you
when we will start working with our projects?
without projects, I don't think you have to work. You have to work on the project only.
With our, he's saying, ma'am.
I'm saying
Okay, with
with
your
our
project.
projects, which you have sent to us, that AI powered data visualization dashboard.
See,
With
as
that
you are
project.
learning the features day by day, you have to add those features in your data visualization project. Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
So whatever you are learning over here, implement all those things in our project. You have been assigned your group, right?
Yeah.
So connect with your peers as well as with their collaboration. Connect the dots that we are teaching you people and implement them in your projects.
Ma'am, I just missed the previous session as well. Yesterday's session. I need to know there is any task assigned by you.
Yesterday, I made you people write the code only about the login as well as the registration routes.
There is any no task, no?
No.
Okay, ma'am.
So let me explain you people the auth.js that I added over here. Any doubt from the Google route that I have written?
Ma'am, can you explain serialized user and deserialized user again?
Okay. See, whenever we try to log in using our Google account now, what the Google does is first it stores the complete data that we have provided to the Google, that is the email as well as password in its database. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So in order to store those data, what do we use? We use the serialized user function. Understood?
Okay, ma'am.
So what this serialized user function does? It stores the data
It stores
provided
identifier.
by the user. And
Yes, ma'am.
for the second time, what we do, if we provide the same request, then the Google searches for the same ID. Got it? From its
Yes, ma'am.
database.
Yes.
So in order to
Yes, ma'am.
search that, it uses that deserialize user function.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Is this thing clear to everyone?
Can I ask?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, please ask your doubts.
Actually, it is storing in the global database, right? It is not storing in our Mongo.
Nah, it is storing in the Google database.
So when it is the user is created in there only, not in our database.
No, because we are using Google Auth over here, right? So whenever we visit the website, what we do, if we do not provide our email and password, we provide our Google email ID.
Then how the role is assigned there, like
See,
admin
this
or
complete Google OAuth functionality is designed in order to prevent the use of our user ID as well as password. In order to prevent the old user ID and password method, we use our Google OAuth so that we do not have to provide our credentials over there. Got it?
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
So it makes our task easier only, isn't it? Whenever we visit our website, what we do, we provide our email ID, and Google searches for the same in its database and provides us and lets us log into that website, right?
Yeah, but how our website will recognize this is admin or this is user?
Once you integrate this Google Auth API in your website, the rest is done by the Google only. Like it provided us with the option, right? Select your account.
Yeah.
Now, once
So
the
in,
user selects, yeah.
so while creating user with MongoDB, we are defining roles, right? Admin or user. So
Yeah.
how it will recognize by this Google? I'm asking.
See, over there in Google, you will, it is developed by the developers only. Got it? So usually whenever we use any website, over there, we are not the admins in usual and general cases, isn't it? We are the users of the website, right?
Yeah. Means that
So over
functionality
there,
only available for users.
yeah. So over there, what we do, we just simply provide our email ID and we can log in inside the website.
Okay. Do we get any data from Google as well, like when we sign in, like we want any other data, like profile or any kind of data from Google, then we can get that data from Google as well.
Please repeat. Akash, please repeat your question.
Actually, if you want to get data from Google, it is possible. Like, what are the users are created?
See, when you visit the Google Cloud Console now, over there you get many options. In order to create a industry-based website, as well as you get another option to use the client Google client ID as well as Google Secret for your own project. Got it? While you are making it available for the users, then is there is different process, and while you are creating it for your own self, then there is the different process. So it is all depends upon the Google Cloud Console. Let me show it to you people. Okay, see. So yesterday only I set my client Google client ID as well as Google client secret key. It depends upon the project that we are making. The functionality it provides, it completely depends upon the project, the type of project that we are making. Got it?
Ma'am, for every project and for every website, different client ID is used. Yeah, same ID or
For every
secrets
other
only.
project, we can use the same client ID as well as we can use the different client IDs as well.
Okay.
Any further questions? You will get the complete code by today or tomorrow. Any further queries, guys? If there are any further queries, ma'am, while logging to give email and the hash password, then what will happen, ma'am? It will login or give while login to give email and the hash password. Vasant, I'm not getting your point, dear. Can you please elaborate?
He's saying if the hash password is copied from the Mongo, and if you paste it in the body parameter, it will work on it.
So Vasant, do one thing, try it on yourself and come with the solution in another class. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, all right. And tell me what hash password is being generated for your hash password. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Guys, you can leave the meeting, and if any further queries are there, then you are free to ask.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Tarun.
I just have one question. We received the message yesterday for the Sunday session. We will review your first task. So please ready with the job portal backend task. What is that? It's everyday session or until unless it's other making create project on job portal backend.
So Tarun, were you there in the previous classes when I was
No, I
telling
am
you
not
people?
there because of my report submission in college. I am not there in entry meeting.
Okay, so Tarun, I assigned in the previous class a project to make a job backend where people have to perform all the crude operations, that is creating a user, creating a job, deleting a job, as well as updating all the information, as well as deleting all the information. And I've also asked the people to provide the role-based access and login to the users as well. So as of now, I have taught you people about the role-based access as well as login. You have to implement all these things in your job backend portal. And this is not your capstone project. Your capstone project is data visualization, right?
That I know, ma'am, but I want to know
Yes.
the
Yeah.
backend task for which you told me now.
Yeah, you have to provide it tomorrow only. Got it?
You provide or we provide?
No,
What?
you have to make it and you have to provide.
Okay,
As I have taught you people, you have to implement over there.
we have to provide.
Yeah.
And where we submit them?
Just
Task.
contact the team about it and they will answer you with that. Got it?
Can you
Okay.
explain the project because I'm not there in meeting.
I have already explained it twice, Tarun. Okay. I have
Sorry,
already
ma'am, but
explained
I
it.
am not understand what is the project.
See, you have to make a job backend using MongoDB as well as Express. You are clear up to this much?
Okay, ma'am.
So you were not present in the previous classes. You have to go through the video of the previous classes where I taught about the creating, reading as well as update and delete method crude applications that I taught in the previous class. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So implementing those as well as the ones that I taught today in today's class, you have to implement the role-based access in your project for the job
Okay,
backend
ma'am.
and you have to submit it by tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Alok, ma'am, I found an error. Route.post requires a callback function but not an object. How important is it? So where are you getting this error, Alok?
In my job routes.js.
So you are having this error in your job backend, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What exactly is the error? And please do me a favor that send me the complete code because I'm not aware of what have you written in your code, right? So how can I tell what where has the error caused?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So thank you everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Hello.